by Riverside.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy GQ, and I'm here with Boulevard. Talk to him, Bully.
Well, we're too sweet over here.
Too
I
sweet.
don't know. Too sweet. That's what we're doing today. I don't actually know what we're doing. He doing what we're doing. He knows what we're doing. I'm just here. Another lovely episode of Live from the Bench. We are here to entertain you and treat you right. Give you all that sports shit that you need to put in your veins to get through the day. We had to do that for you. What's good for you?
Well, I mean, considering that sports, like we just had the draft in it, we just had the post-draft hangover, and there's a lot of new things happening in the league, signings, pickups, stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of the NFL, we got stuff going on in the NBA. So I got a bunch of questions. We're going to talk about a few different topics. Well, I got questions. I'm gonna ask you. You can give me your feedback. I might give you a little bit of mine. I got cards.
I like words.
Yeah, but we'll do a little bit of that. It's something different. We don't usually do Q&As on the show. We're gonna just, give you a little bit of Q&A.
Let's see if we send the fans out there ask us these questions. They were sent in to us from parts unknown or some shit.
Anyway, but before we get into questions, I want you guys to take a second, show us how much you love us, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and tell us how much you love us in the chat.
Speaking of which, I was in a post looking at a post on Facebook about that, how the like and subscribe thing, and people just don't do that anymore. They might like it, but people don't subscribe anymore. Like, damn, that's a little fucked up. But I mean, I don't subscribe to people's shit either. So
maybe you're part of the problem.
Yeah. I mean, I subscribe to people because I like them, but
I mean, if I like it, if I watch your content regularly, I'm definitely going to subscribe to it. And I know people are watching. I know 50%. I know
definitely watching a few shows.
Yeah, because I know we're getting about 41%. 49% is subscribers watching, 51% are people outside watching.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we get, hey, listen, success is not what we do it.
Yeah, like I said, at this point, I don't care if y'all subscribe, just watch it, enjoy it, have a good fucking time. Because we we would appreciate it if you have a good time with us. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. You got questions, you got answers, you want to say something in the comments, do that. Do whatever you feel.
Yeah, because we're here for y'all. We're here for your entertainment. So.
Right.
Anyway, let's get into it.
Damn right.
So, Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
My first question.
Yes.
After the Eagles signed their rookie picks,
mm-hmm.
is Justin Simmons still an option for the Eagles?
Yeah. You're never done looking at talent or acquiring talent. Of course not. I mean, if a better option presents itself, you have to do what you can to get it. I mean, don't go over the top trying to get it, like spending more than you can spare or sending it too high, too risky of a pick, but, within reason.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to know value as far as that's one of his strengths. So I don't really worry about that part of it.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that with him still being on the free agent list and being on the free agent list so long, do you think his value is dropped? His monetary value is dropping, him just standing there so long?
But teams may know something. There might be something in the medical. I don't know. There could be any number of things. But the fact that he's in there means, like, he's still there means something. Maybe he just hasn't chose a team, or maybe he's a little busted. I don't know. If he doesn't get picked up by, say, August training camp, then it's probably time to start asking some questions for real. Like, why is he still out there? Yeah. Does he value? Is he broken down?
Because my question follow up with that was, considering the Eagles, what the pickups they've been making for the defensive backs, do you think that maybe Philly should go out there and get another safety, or are you willing to say go out there and let Reed, Sid, and CJ cook? Would you let those three safeties just cook? Like, no, just
that depends on what they show me out there, what they show in camp, because they're not gonna show me anything that I can't probably get better somewhere else. I mean, you got to give me a reason to start you, right? You got to show me something. You got to show me that you can play up to par, and I can put you out there above and be confident more so than I could with anybody on the market or available via trade.
That sounds good.
Player belongs on the field. So
yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Oh, geez.
Something that has been in the it's been going around for a little while now. What are your thoughts on the University of Houston defying the NFL in regards to the Oiler-like uniforms? Do you side with it or the University?
I love it.
I love it too.
I'm all for Houston. That's y'all team too. So go ahead, rock that shit. I'm fighting with y'all. NFL don't got no need to be bothering the little Houston. Don't go bothering that team. They ain't doing nothing wrong wearing them jerseys. That's a Houston jersey as much as it's an NFL jersey. For NFL to even be bothering, it's just them throwing their damn weight around because they can.
Like I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, hey, do you think the NFL is just being petty? Because it's not the Titans organization saying anything.
Right. Yes, it's absolutely. They're being petty.
It's the NFL being petty because they can't monetize that uniform or that design. They can't, because it's not like you could walk around the league all over the place and they're going to be uniforms because you can only have but so many designs. The uniforms.
I hate that. I hate that. I'm all for the college method when it comes to jerseys. More is better. Yeah, there's never enough options because every one of them options has, you can sell on the open market, and they all have value for your team, and they all produce revenue. So it doesn't make sense that you only got 3 or 4 jerseys per team. That's ridiculous.
Right.
When you got colleges that have however many, from 6 to however many Oregon has. All crazier than the next. I say just let loose. That's how I feel about it. Like, why be so uptight about jerseys?
It's just a jersey.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, because I was thinking it's not like they're using your logo, and I feel like the NFL can be really petty with things like that.
And again, there's the too many jerseys thing, and then there's the thing that's going on with baseball, where they keep putting out these ugly ass jerseys, and everybody's mad about them. Like, did you see them? It was ugly as hell, man. That Philly one was just the shits.
Yeah. It seems like everybody wants it. Oh, I want this jersey. I don't want it. It's
I'll wear a baseball jersey. I don't mind, but I ain't wearing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I say we let loose, just cut loose with the damn jerseys. Get creative. Try some new shit. Be different. Stop being so damn uptight about jerseys. Some teams been rocking the same fucking thing, no variation since the 40s, 50s, 60s. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
I agree with you. All right. So,
too many damn colors out there. Get creative.
Odell Beckham Jr. is signing with the Dolphins. Now, at this point, do you think that OBG at this point is basically stealing from the league, just because he knows he's not going to produce, but he's still going in and taking these contracts?
Hey, as long as they're paying him, as long as they keep throwing him money, who is he to say no? I mean, he can still go out there and do something. It's not to say that there aren't better options. I don't know that
I
there were better
agree.
options in the market for at least what he could be. Maybe for 1 game, 2 games over the season, he could find that old spark in there. Go up, make some creative catches, which is really what he was. He was just a big hands dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not against him doing wherever. He's not going to hurt the lineup. He's not really going to be out there too much anyway. So yeah,
Okay.
Benvenido Ami. Get your money. We all know you're trash now.
Okay.
Or at least you're on the verge of trash, like trash and walking across the street, going to put something in the trash before you slip on a banana peel right outside of said trash and fall into the trash. He's right there.
Okay.
Odell Beckham is.
All right.
He's not like Julio Jones, where he's the troll crawling back out of the trash can trying to get on a roster. So, what's the next question?
Next question. Out of Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, and Drake May, who has the better career?
Say that list again.
Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, and Drake May, who has the better career?
My heart wants to say Jaden Daniels. It really does, but I can't even remember where Drake May. What, New England, right? Yeah.
Drake May's in New England.
Drake May's out.
Yeah. J.J. McCarthy's in Minnesota. Bo Nix is in Denver, I believe.
If McCarthy turns out to be better than we expected, he'll probably have the best start to his career because he's going in the door with the best receiver. I don't know, but I mean, I think Daniels walks into probably the best situation. So, I mean, he walks into at least a creative offense that might know how to get in position to make plays. He has a Pro Bowl receiver sitting there waiting for a quarterback to save him in McLaurin. So I can't really speak on the line or the running backs. So wait, they got Brian Robinson, right?
Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler.
Yeah, okay. So they should be.
And Zach Ertz.
You ain't going to convince me Zach Ertz got anything left. What is he, 35 now?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, see? Nah. He ain't much left there. He ain't got much left in the tank. He didn't have much left when he left Philly. That's why they got rid of him. So, talking about hanging on for contracts, Zach Ertz. You know, he's just there to be in the locker room and to tell the Redskins, Commanders, what Philly likes to do, how Philly operates.
Okay.
Or maybe he's a plumber, licensed plumber, and he's there to fix the stadium. So they got all them terrible pipes. I don't fucking know. Commanders suck, but Jaden Daniels is in good position to potentially have a hell of a career. Not really Super Bowls or anything, but maybe this new regime will give him pieces to have that kind of success. I hope not. I mean, I hope for his sake, but I hope not for our sake.
Yeah.
We don't want to be talking about this dude 15 years from now, talking about you going into the Hall of Fame. So, no, not at the expense of Hurts and all of the gang. No.
All right.
What do you think? What do you think?
I'm Jaden Daniels all the way. I think he has – offensively, he has a lot of pieces. But again, that offensive line does matter.
Well, we didn't even mention Bo Nix in that conversation. You said his name, but we gave him no never mind.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I didn't plan on it. I wasn't planning.
Bo Nix, you're not worth discussing.
No, not at all. Drake May ain't worth discussion either.
How long before Michael Penix starts a game? I got him starting before the season's over.
Yeah. I feel like Kirk Cousins is going to throw a lot of interceptions, and he's probably going to get hurt.
2 games, quarterback controversy. He's in by game 5. Cousins doesn't come out to start off the season too great. That's my prediction. It'll still be that way in August.
I like that.
Michael Penix will be starting on his no knees and no shoulders by week 6 or 7. I don't know when their bye week is, but maybe after a bye in week 10 or something. But he's going to finish the season on his no knees and no shoulders.
So Atlanta starts the season with 2 injured quarterbacks. Cool beans.
Mm-hmm. There's one injured and one injury prone, like a time bomb. One hit away every time. Can't hit him high, you can't hit him low, because either way he's out for the season. And that's what they picked up with the 8th pick to back up a dude. So,
and then they picked it. Oh wait, no, that wasn't them. It was Drake. It was New England that picked up a second quarterback. They drafted 2 quarterbacks.
Which one was the second one? I keep forgetting.
Joe Milton.
Yeah. He was one of the ones I was hoping for, but didn't expect much. Don't expect much out of him. I wouldn't be surprised if he does beat Bo out for that spot, though.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
But
he's good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Next question. Yeah. All right. You are the president and general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sweet.
You just fired your head coach because LeBron told you to. Now you have 5 candidates that you're really excited about. Who are you hiring? You got Rondo, JJ Redick, Tyronn Lue, Mike Budenholzer, and Kenny Atkinson. Kenny Atkinson. Who's your guy?
Let's see. Do I have to go into the season with LeBron?
You can do whatever you want. You just got
just for the record, LeBron would instantly be on the trade market if I'm in charge of running the Lakers. He's gone. I don't want a 38-year-old man that's on the court jumping up and down like he's 6 years old and you took his ball. Grown-ass fucking man. I don't want that on my team. So let's get that out the way. LeBron's on the trade market. So that means you can take Tyronn Lue off the list because we don't need LeBron kiss ass. So who else we got? Atkinson,
Rondo, Redick, Budenholzer, and Atkinson.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm leaning towards Rondo or Redick. Why would you still use change in society? I would flip a coin here. What color was the blood? Give me a color.
Red.
RED was red, and you were not the one to be in this game of hiding and seek. Okay. So we're going with Rondo. All right. We're going to go with Rondo.
Awesome.
What? I had to put the feet in. Okay. I'm old school like that.
All right. I can agree with that. Rondo was my pick.
Well, is it because you look like Rondo?
Yes. I would just love to see a Rondo-led offense again. He's probably going to teach a lot of ball control and discipline. He just strikes me.
He was kind of a stat chaser, but it wasn't really scoring, so I was okay with that. But chase rebounds as a 6'1" point guard. I ain't going to be mad at you for that effort. Sure.
All right, next question. Now, this is a doozy for you. You have to put your midnight green bias aside. Who is better, Randall Cunningham or Boomer Esiason?
Randall Cunningham.
Yeah. I'm going to say Randall Cunningham, too, because I don't even know who Boomer Esiason was. I didn't even know he was a quarterback until.
What I'm saying, Boomer's prime was like right before I got into football. Because I got into football, say, 90, 91, those Eagles teams. You know, when I got a new stepbrother showed up at my front door, and he liked football. So that was the day I got into football. That easy. I didn't have much going on. I was basically Urkel. So
shout out to our stepbrother.
Yeah. He be watching.
He called me drunk at 1 a.m. and was like, "Hey, you got a podcast? Why didn't y'all tell me you had a podcast?" I was like, "I haven't talked to y'all in like years." Shout out to that side of the family.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Peace and love. All right.
All right. Next question.
Yeah.
So we discussed this on another episode about Eagles picking up Mekhi Becton. It was actually the last episode about Eagles picking up Mekhi Becton.
If y'all didn't watch it, you should after this one.
Now I think he's going to improve a lot in this Stoutland offense. Also, something that just did happen. Eagles just signed a former rugby player, a 300-pound, guess what? Samoan to play offensive line. Never play football again. And guess what? Put that motherfucker in the game. Yeah. But Eagles are moving Mekhi Becton to guard.
Really?
So with them moving him to guard, does he potentially compete with Tyler Steen for that guard spot?
You mean, does he take that guard spot from Steen?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, I don't know what people really expecting out of Steen or Juergens for that matter. I ain't got high hopes for either of them. I see them both being problems. I guess they see that too. Because, I mean, Becton came in as a tackle. From what I understand, he played tackle in college. So, he also wasn't that great at guard. I mean, at tackle he says because he was out of position. You know, I'm gonna trust it to the people who know what the hell they're doing. I don't know shit about offensive line, but I know Stout do. So if they say he's a guard now, he's a guard now, and he's gonna be a Pro Bowl guard at the end of this season if we don't go to the Super Bowl.
The beef on that offensive line is insane.
Keep in mind, this guard is 6'7", 364 pounds.
Do you know what beef is? Because that's beef.
Yeah, you don't want that coming around on a fucking pole. Holy shit. Gonna have to call your wife and kids before you get there. Gonna have enough time. Big slow ass guard. I'm just gonna play sound effects. So you ready?
All right. Okay, next question.
Yes.
The Bills have signed Chase Claypool, wide receiver Chase Claypool. Now, with the loss of Bills' top two receivers, they're both gone. Chase Claypool probably moves into maybe wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. Is this a redeeming moment for Chase Claypool, or does this expose Josh Allen to not be that good a quarterback without those higher quality receivers?
Well, I mean, it's definitely Josh Allen about to get exposed like a motherfucker because he ain't got those receivers. But Chase Claypool, I don't know what the hell they expecting. If he beat the season starting, he's your number 1 receiver, the season over. Because they ain't getting nowhere with him as your number 1, your number 2, or your number 3. If he on the field, that's a net negative for your offense. You don't want him out there. Frankly, you don't want him over on your damn team. Newsflash. Them that was supposed to be this one. Chase Claypool. Yeah, y'all don't. That's not a good thing in any way. If he's anywhere near above 4 on your roster, that's your depth chart. Chase Claypool has proven he's not that good at receiver. He wasn't that good at tight end. Maybe he needs to go down to the UFL and go dominate because he's bigger than every corner down there.
Oh, he go to UFL. He's playing safety. I mean, he's going to tight end immediately.
Shit, he might as well. Maybe he'll actually try this time.
All right. So Pat Beverly, has been banned from ESPN television after his attempt to eject Melinda Adams during a press scrum. I would like your thoughts.
I saw the video. I thought it was hilarious, a little mean, a lot mean, because he definitely singled her out among everybody else. But I mostly found it fucking hilarious. I mean, it got a little, probably took the joke a little too far when he kept pushing the mic away. But yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious. He had to go apologize to her. The team had to apologize. Like, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, come on, man. It's all fun and games. These are just interviews. You just said if you don't want to subscribe to his podcast, don't subscribe to his podcast. If he don't want to take an interview from you for that reason, that's his prerogative. Subscribe to his podcast if you're going to cover him. Maybe he'll be talking shit about you. Who the hell knows? But he won't know if you're not watching the podcast, Melinda. Watch the damn podcast. That's all you have to do. Don't go home and cry in your shower. Take it on a chin, have a beer and a laugh, and add it to your damn Spotify. That's simple. It's no problem.
Because if you don't subscribe to my podcast, then I won't give you cookies when my daughter decides to become a Girl Scout.
You can't have none of my cereal.
What the hell is that noise?
That's my damn phone.
Oh, I thought your computer was dying.
No, it was. Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
All right. Marvin Harrison Jr. has not signed his NFLPA deal. Give me your thoughts.
I kind of read about this, but I really don't remember anything I read for the most part. McAfee said some bullshit about something to do with phonetics when he was in college. So something, I don't know. He's got his reasons. He's got good people in his ear. So if he thinks what he's doing is wise, it's probably wise. I'm just disappointed. Mostly disappointed that he won't be on Madden, that you won't, from what I understand, be able to buy his jerseys. He won't be able to profit off anything, and neither will the league. But I don't know. I'm hoping he's got a damn strategy, but he's not the first person to not sign with the Players Association or anything like that. And sometimes it doesn't work to a player's benefit to join. Sometimes the union works against the player. Sometimes that's not what they're supposed to do, but they don't always help the player.
Well,
what do you think?
Listen, Belichick wasn't in Madden. Didn't sign his deals with the NFL coaches union. So I don't understand why they're making a big deal about this. This shouldn't even be in the news. They didn't talk about Belichick about this. No reason to talk about Marvin Jr. coming in as
slow season. This is slow season for football.
Yeah, they are just talking about anything.
Yeah, you're just trying to fill gaps, fill time. Well, so anything's a damn story.
Yeah, Marvin won't be in Madden, but that can make me a nice little segue into the next question.
Wait, hold on. So if Marvin's not in Madden, is there any reason to ever pick the Cardinals this year?
Only if you're rebuilding the team like I do every time I play Madden. I completely trade everybody away.
Pick the worst team and start from the bottom?
Yeah, I pick the worst team, trade anybody over 23 years old, and trade them away. And completely rebuild with 25 first-round picks.
I'm sure you're not the only person that does that. I have similar strategies on there, but I just cheat to the extremes of cheating on there.
Oh, yes.
I will switch your positions. I will make defenders play offense, then release them to free agency, sign into my team. I will do whatever the hell to get you at 10 cents on the dollar. I am crooked as shit on Madden. 2K too, but that's another story. I
I'm actually
beyond the rest.
I will actually go in there and edit your salary cap and make you get no signing bonus.
Yeah, 100%. Nobody gets signing bonuses on my team. Shit, what the hell am I giving you a signing bonus for? You ain't even played yet.
Yeah. Well,
you ain't even played good yet.
Yeah, he'll probably be wide receiver number 18 on Madden if they even go that far.
No, his name will be Melvin Howard III.
Well, Marvin Harrison Jr. won't be in Madden, and neither will Barry Sanders.
No.
Barry Sanders announced today that he is ending his relationship with EA Sports and the Madden games. No more Barry Sanders Ultimate cards. No more appearances on the game, and they use him quite a bit. So no more. And I've played Madden this year, the Ultimate Team. I had like 3 Barry cards. So knowing that will not be in the next edition of Madden, I mean, I don't really care. I'm a franchise player, so it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I mean, you know what for Matt, and I mean, because it doesn't hurt me any.
They had to fuck up something to lose Barry. Barry liked money, so they had to do something financially to fuck up, or they just out there cutting shady business. It is EA. You know they do shady shit. So who's to say? Barry's out. That's a tragedy for all of us that play Ultimate Team. Yeah, not so much me because I've never played Ultimate Team, not once.
All right. Next topic. Next question or situation. The Chiefs expect to only miss Rashee Rice for 8 weeks this season. What are your thoughts?
Is he going to be in jail for those 8 weeks?
Yeah, so that was my thought. That was my initial response to that as well. It's like, is he not going to be arrested? Is he getting a slap on the wrist? Because I know I caused a pile up an accident.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in the clink. So,
like the friend's not even going to jail? Like the dude driving the other car's not even going? What the fuck? Wow. Winning a Super Bowl gets you a lot of shit in Kansas City, huh? Note to self. Move to Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the way it's going, move to Kansas because they ain't going to be in Kansas City long, from what I understand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're already having stadium trouble over there.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Them and the Royals. But who's to say?
So Pat Mahomes' teams, both of his teams aren't going? Because you know he got minority ownership in the Royals.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ain't worth shit. Yeah. I mean, it might be worth something, but it's the Royals, so you supporting the losers? I don't know. Why take pity?
Basically, Rashee Rice's privilege is showing.
Yeah. I guess so. Give him the Michael Vick treatment, I say.
Michael Irvin.
And all he did was fight dogs. This motherfucker crashed cars. Yeah, I said it.
So Michael Irvin has been terminated from the NFL Network. What are your thoughts?
Wasn't he connected to some? Didn't he get in trouble for something like some essay or harassment or something a while back?
Yeah, but they had legitimate evidence proving that the girl was lying. The young lady, the woman was lying because she was not a young lady. She was.
Well, I just wanted to bring that up because it was scandalous. No, I understand there was a bunch of layoffs at the network, and his number just came up in a lotto. Yeah. Oh, Biggie's not like he's not going to fall into another job somewhere making more money.
So what I mentioned to you earlier when you started was like layoffs. Yeah, a lot of people are getting laid off, and that's going to tie right into the next question, the next situation.
Wait, let's say that. You think he'll be the 4th member of Nightcap?
No, No,
Yeah.
I think he got he too mature for that.
Mature. Yeah, that is how he'd say it too. Mature. Like he's spitting.
He probably gonna start. I don't even know.
Is he going to hang with Skip? Going to get Skip some credibility back?
Nah, I think he gonna go be that special counsel to the general manager or president in the Dallas Cowboys. Like,
Williams. Hey, Michael, get in here. Get in here, Michael. Something about that receiver. Can he catch? Can he run? Can he throw? Huh? Can he? Huh? Can he?
So Michael Irvin he's leaving, but he's not leaving alone. Because after 20 years, it'll become official on May 17th that NFL Total Access will be shutting down.
What? No.
Yeah.
That's the only that's the show that got me started on that network. Damn.
Yeah. NFL Network will be shutting. I mean, NFL Total Access will be.
I feel old. I remember when Rich Eisman left ESPN to go to NFL Network to go host that show. Damn. Wow. Where are you going to
replace this? Old because wait a minute.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I've been watching NFL Network, NFL Total Access for 18 years. Holy, because I was turning 18 when I first started watching, because that was when you went down to Philly, brought me back up to Vermont, and I started watching when we were at the apartment on Rose Street. No, that's Peru.
They don't care about all that. They don't know where those places are.
Yeah, that's
I'm not there anymore. You won't find me anyway. But yeah,
that's when I started watching. So that's a long time because you went and got me.
The year Jay Cutler came out, that's the year I started watching NFL Network, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's kind of bittersweet.
Maybe, yeah. I know it's a shame.
Because what do you put in it? Because that's the flagship show. So what do you put in that place?
Please no more Good Morning Football. Please no. I hate that damn show. I don't even know if it's still on. That's the one I want. The one thing I won't watch besides anything on ESPN.
Because that's like MTV getting rid of Total Request Live. You just basically you making the rounds to completely have your network shut down because you get rid of NFL Total Access. Now you got a big hole. And like, what am I going to watch now on this channel? Because that's the only reason people tune in at NFL Network. Like, yeah,
right? They don't even have the top 10s anymore. They don't really do it NFL films, like classic NFL films, like they used to. They don't.
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago. It's like the best team of the 70s, there's 80s, 90s, and I think the 2000s or something like that. Or the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they had a tournament on there where all the teams played each other. That was a long time ago. They better have a plan to step up because without that show, without their anchor baby, I don't know what they're going to do. Draft already happened. Combine already happened. They got months to fill without that shit. What are they going to do? There's got to be a better way. What's the next question?
All right. So these next three questions kind of tie in together, but I'm gonna ask them separately. First question. You were fairly good. You hired a good head coach at the Lakers, but you decided that you didn't want to be the GM there anymore. You went over to
quit. All right.
You went to Philadelphia. You're replacing Elton Brand, and now there's three players that a lot of people are tying to your organization. Paul George, Brandon Ingram, and Jimmy Butler. Are any of these picks attractive to you? Would you make a move on after your team just completely folded in the playoffs?
So you mean like free agency?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, I mean, I definitely would have had Jimmy Butler on my team over those other two. I mean, Brandon Ingram, I don't know. Has he really even been in a playoff?
I don't
I know
even
he's
know what
supposed
he
to
is.
like Zion's number 2 or whatever, but that team's number 2. So I don't much know about their success. And who was the other one?
Paul George.
At one point, yeah. At one point, yeah, I would have loved to have him on my team, but that motherfucker spent too much time injured. So give me the other dude. The first one I already forgot.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Give me him.
Okay.
Give me emo Jimmy. I'll take emo Jimmy Butler.
All right. So there are reports that, I mean, they're conflicting reports, but there are reports. Tobias Harris is expected to leave the Sixers to pursue a new contract and a free agency.
Good.
With his departure, do you think it's time to blow it all up, and rebuild? Or do you continue to just try to replace him with some other talent?
Where do I start? First off, Tobias Harris. That's how I feel about him. Just throw his ass out like he jazz. What up? No, I mean, do you just restart it around Maxey? Do you trade Embiid for somebody younger?
That's my next question.
I don't know. I mean, they're constantly going to be one piece away. The problem is the GM isn't good enough to get that one piece. Is he is not capable enough at his job to find that piece. But they will have a lot of fucking money this offseason, from what I understand.
But you are the GM, so.
As the GM, I would definitely be searching the fuck out of the trade market. Yeah, I'd be all over the trade market. I'd be shopping picks. But yeah.
All right.
I mean, something young and it's something in its prime that I could get for under 40, maybe.
Okay. So
maybe drop somebody, free up some room, get a role player. But I mean, they need a couple pieces. That's not a solid team because once Embiid goes down, it's a struggle. I mean, they definitely need someone to fill those minutes when he's inevitably injured too.
Okay. So considering the way the season just blew up and knowing that there's a contention, like there's an idea of a rebuild, or would you rebuild, or would you build around Embiid? Would you build around Maxey? Or would you just completely shut the whole thing down?
Whenever I shut it down, I'm keeping Maxey. I see no reason why it wouldn't be feasible to trade Embiid. See what you can get for him. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's only getting older and more broken down as the years go on. Get rid of him while you still can get value. You're going to rebuild. Yeah, you got Maxey there. He's capable. I don't know how capable. It seems like he's still getting better. So, yeah, rebuild around Embiid, around Maxey. Give him some weapons that complement him. Yeah. It might be time to blow it up. I wouldn't object to it. I wouldn't complain that they were jumping the ship too early. Because, I mean, they've gone as far as they're going to get, which isn't very far, clearly. Because,
yeah.
I don't coaching. Coaching, general manager, talent on the court. Yeah, combination of all three. Stock Rivers didn't have it last couple of years. He didn't take that team to new heights. Nurse hasn't improved on the formula. So what is there? What else can you do? It's not working. It's been like 6 years. It's not working. Blow it up.
Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have for today.
Oh. Well, damn. I think you're cheating because it says around your number. Come on. I know there's more on that page.
No, I'm out. But I feel like it might be closer to your number. think it's like
I don't know. I don't got any. I'm searching now for any sorts of stories. Unless you want to continue our conversation about wrestling. we were. I don't
actually, I wouldn't mind. But I don't know the spoilers because I didn't get to watch. I didn't get to watch SmackDown yet. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know it wasn't much. I watched it. I watched it. It went off 15 minutes ago, and I already forgot every second of it. So
cool beans.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's all I have. If you don't have anything else to add.
The Lakers are interested in drafting Bronny James and signing Bron to a 3-year, $164 million contract. Yeah. Also, the draft combine participant list is up. I'll be posting that on the page in like 35 seconds. So, all right, I'm out of things though. I have nothing. Like I have no other stories, no sports stories. I don't know what's going on in the social mediums.
Well. I guess we're done with that. So with that, I'll say all beach starters. Boulevard. Tell them what they can do.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think they're familiar enough with us now to know where this goes. If I had any sense, I'd have something smart and witty to say here, but I don't ever think about that because I'm neither smart nor witty. With that said, everybody out there listening, say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit the bench.